Hello again from the 2017 U.S. Curling National Championships from beautiful Everett, Washington. My name is Joe Calabrese. Alongside me is Sean Murray. Our producers, B.A. Brian Anderson. We're here to give you a matchup between two men's teams, Team Hunter Clausen and Team Daryl Sobering. Sean, why don't we break down this matchup a little bit?
Well, we saw this Clausen team at last year's Nationals. They were the reigning junior men's national champion at the time. And the team is stuck together as in the high performance program. And very good team. They curl out of the Clausen brothers curl out of the Potomac Curling Club in Laurel, Maryland. And then they're up against Team Sobering, who took the long road to get to Nationals. They went to the challenge round and lost their first two, but then rattled off 5 straight wins to qualify out of the Seaside. And probably one of the lesser known teams here, but they certainly earned their spot, so it should be a good game.
Thanks, Sean. Brian, why don't we take a look at the teams? Oh, we'll try that again in a bit when we can get the audio running.
Yes.
In the meantime, Clausen has the hammer here. Looking to play a corner guard, so it looks like we're going to see some rocks in play early, Sean.
Yes, stay on it.
Yeah, this Clausen team is definitely going to be aggressive. They've always not been afraid of rocks in play.
That's good.
My only familiarity with the Sobering team is having come up against them in the Kalamazoo Classic Finals. Real good team, but not one that has seen a whole lot of action. They've played in a few cash fields this year.
8, 9. 8. Okay.
They got a lot of press attention when they qualify for these nationals. They seem very excited to be here.
8, 7, 8, 8, 9.
Looks like it's got quite a bit of weight on it. So drifts into the back 8. Gives Clausen a chance to play around his corner guard without a lot of consequence.
Looks like on sheet D, they're breaking out the biter bar to see if a stone is in the house to be hit.
Andrew Dunham here.
Well, let it go.
You'll see how much curl we've got in the ice so far. Maybe a little less than we saw yesterday. But this has got a lot of weight on it, too.
Not sure this is going to hang on the rings. Slide right out the back.
So maybe a little sloppy play early here. Gives Sobering a chance to draw around his center guard.
Could also make an argument for just taking the corner off, too. Those 2 yellows in the center. He's got control for the moment.
Okay, really tight.
Sobering team
Pretty tight. 5.
Sobering team curls out of the Denver Curling Club.
Real tight. Gotta go bit. Yep, gotta go bit, guys. 7. Yep, gotta go. Yep. Just wait.
Yep, we're splitting it. Take them both.
Trying to push them both in now.
Go. Okay, that's fine.
Great shot.
Nice plan B.
Yeah, if it was heavy, it's better to do that. Keep your stones in front. Good little ad-lib there by Daryl. It's going to set up a pretty natural double for second Caleb Clausen. Hit a little more than half of this stone.
Whoa, yes. Whoa, clean, yes. Whoa.
Usually a good sign when you're just no mistake there. Usually a good sign when the skip is yes, whoa, yes, whoa.
Small chance for a jam here on the one on the back.
Usually a good sign when you're just, it's that real nice no mistake there. Usually get forward a little bit to maybe just grab a piece of the 8-foot.
Yep. Whoa. No, we're good. Shot.
There's that jam I was talking about.
Oh, gets away with it, though.
Yep.
And also, pretty importantly, hangs his shooter way on the side of the 12.
11.
So this is one of those situations where maybe in club curling, somebody might go after shot rock here, but Clausen's going to go after one on the side.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of sense in hitting that one in the back because it's behind the tee line. You can roll in front of it, and that rock suddenly becomes your friend.
Hard. Hard, Cody. Hard.
They got to go to get any
Hard,
kind of
Cody.
roll here.
Hard, Cody.
Going just to hit nose at this point.
A little bit of roll, but
Pretty good.
not shot stone.
Darryl still has to hit it.
Still give me air in the normal. Yep. Very hard. Yep, gotta hold it. Yep. Yep, hard. Hard all the way. Hard.
Roll it all the way across. Go,
No
go,
roll,
go,
no
go,
roll.
Go, 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 go.
Don't want to roll this behind the tee.
Okay, right there. That's good.
I think he was concerned about leaving a double. This is pretty steep, but you can hit and roll on top here.
You're going to hear a few folks in the crowd cheering for Team Clark, the hometown
yes.
team.
Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Oh, got to go.
Hard.
This is in
This has
danger
a
of going through the hole.
Chance of
Hard,
right on through.
Through the hole.
Oh,
Ooh.
man. It's a big mistake there.
Bad miss there from Cody Klauser.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, right on top isn't horrible.
So it's how aggressive do you want to be here, Sean?
I think you have to bring this into the rings because both of those stones are behind the tee line. You're probably better off just being in front of it and preventing any kind of hit and roll. Make them draw.
Okay, yep. Easy. Just switch. Slow, easy. Just line. Switch. Josh, your stone. Josh. Yep, Josh. Hard. Come on. Get it over. Keep it across. Get it more, Josh. A little more. A little more. Hard. You got it. Okay, good sweep. Okay, that's fine.
Well, that's not a bad outcome. You would have liked it a little deeper than that. The thing is, I think a hit and roll is still available. That stone's mostly open. Hunter's going to try and make use of that corner guard.
Quick look at our social media here.
Yes. Whoa. Not rolling. Whoa.
Here's the hit.
Took off too much to make the roll behind the corner guard, but just sits on the nose. Going to make Darryl repeat that shot.
That crept up onto the tee line there, didn't it? So now, if they can make a nose hit, they'll be above the tee.
Yeah, if you can throw like hack, you can actually make the inside roll. Get the stone buried. It's probably there with board too.
Little bit. Yep. Very easy. Yep. Oh. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Right up. Roll it out. Roll it out. Yep. Go.
Well, gets through the hole, makes a nice shot. Doesn't roll to the center, but still pretty good result.
Yeah, I think that rolled far enough that the flop to the behind the red isn't there.
Well, and even if it was,
Do you like that? You threw this intern. There to bury.
yeah, down into skip rocks now, you kind of have to come draw the 4 foot, at least get in there for a shot. Even if you make that hit and roll behind the corner, you're not going to be shot.
2. there, but it's really thin.
Talking about the double.
Just a touch quicker. I do that 3, so it's like a 3 wrong. So a little more weight than yesterday. Back one. Yes.
This looks like it's got a lot of weight.
This has got a lot of weight on it. They're trying to play the tap, the hit now, basically.
Hard. Hard.
Some good sweeping, gets it right to the face, pushes it back.
Ended up being would have been through if that stone hadn't been there.
Yeah.
If we clip this, that's fine. I'd like it over. Yeah, that's fine. Here it's great. Yeah.
So if they can make this go away, and even if they don't hold their shooter to save the back one, Sobering will have the force on.
You were hair tight, so
Okay, so
yeah.
right about.
I think that's close.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like rolling pretty big here.
Yeah. Well, either completely buried or way over. You know. We don't want. I mean, leaving it there isn't horrible, but.
Yeah, considering that Clausen juiced his draw a little bit, I think I'd want to make sure that there was nothing that could stop a rock. Move this as far away as you can.
Whoa, off. Close. Close. Yep. Yeah, hard. Yeah. Hurry. Really hard. Hurry, no roll. Hard, right to it. No roll.
Oh, that's perfect. That'll
Good
work.
try.
That's
Well,
fine.
that's preferable to sticking on the nose, or definitely preferable to jamming. You know, you're forcing Clausen either way. He just threw one heavy, and he doesn't have backing to come to this time.
Yep. So draw to the forefoot here for Clausen to get his one here in the first end.
Yeah, good comfortable start for the Sobering team. Getting some rocks in play, making Clausen make some tough shots.
And Craig Brown's going to get his 2 in the first versus Brady Clark. We have 5 sheets of action here, and we'll get you some score updates as soon as they're available to us.
Hunter needs a piece of the forefoot to take his single.
For T.
Take a look. Yeah.
Puts it right just on back button. Nice draw there from Hunter.
And with that, Clausen, with the hammer in the first end, is going to take a 1-0 lead over Daryl Sobering. We'll be back with you in just a minute, right after that.
USA Curling's Club Insurance Program provides access to liability insurance and medical accident coverage with reasonable premiums. Member clubs can join this program at any time of the year. For more information, contact the USA Curling National Office toll-free at 888-CURLERS. The inaugural Under-18 National Championships will take place March 8th through the 12th at the Milwaukee Curling Club in Cedarburg, Wisconsin. Congratulations to all the boys and girls teams who have qualified for this exciting new event.
So we're back here in our featured game. Hunter Clausen with a 1-0 lead over Daryl Sobering. Sobering with the hammer here in the second end.
Move the top 4.
So an interesting end developing over on sheet B. Hammer coming for Alex Leichter.
I can take it. Let me take it.
Has a chance maybe to score 2 or 3 with a short double run back.
Problem is,
Okay.
Cormac Stone's biting top button. The two other Leichter Stones in the play are behind it in the back 8 foot.
Nice. Nice move, guys.
So back to
Shot.
the feature game here. We'll let you know what happens in that Leichter game.
Sobering with hammer, throws up the corner, looking for his deuce.
Make sure we're out wider.
So this is the
Make
situation
sure we're
on
out
sheet
wider,
B.
team, top 4.
Leichter looking to play a double run back on that McCormick Stone
Mine's good.
top
Right here,
4
top
foot.
4.
I don't think it's there for 3. I think if he gets it on the nose, he can certainly make that red go and get 2. I think that's all he's playing for.
4-2. Great.
Whoa, I don't think
Oh,
he's
boy.
got it. Over the top. Oh,
Oh, just got enough.
actually redirected off of one of the other guards, I think. So nice shot there from Alex. Picks up an opening deuce against McCormick.
So there you go. Leichter off to a real good start again here.
Looking for the double.
Oh, they
hit.
should have stayed on that probably. Went for
Yeah.
the roll hard, I think.
Yeah, definitely wanted to hold it. Didn't want that to come out in the open. But it's... Look at Clausen play the run back here. Try to get rid of both of them.
Oh, I think he's playing the single hit and roll
Then
here.
we won't be able to peel that yellow at all.
Oh, you're right. Never doubt Sean. It's nice to go through your options, though.
Yeah, that's something you'll see the Clausen team do a lot, is talk out their options.
Hard. Hard.
Oh, man, this one's curling a lot. I don't
this
think they're
is-
getting any of the back one.
Oh,
No.
I got to imagine Caleb got that one started, because that was flying. It was a ton of weight, but it really curled a lot. Just a little tight.
So the results basically appeal guard. Sobering has a chance to replace it.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to make Clausen waste a few stones peeling. He's going to keep throwing the guard. He won't if he can keep throwing guards perfectly.
Question for you. We just got alternating red, green, red.
Really tight. Still tight. Go left if you can.
Okay.
Gotta die. Curl a bunch.
Which one? We already thrown this one.
2-3. Right off. Right off.
Guards are so tough to throw on this ice. They just go sideways. And that's going to over curl.
You're my witness if it goes wrong.
Leave it entirely open.
So it sounds like Clausen was trying to figure out something about one of the stones.
Yeah, I heard him talking. Apparently, they've got a stone that they have the center handle lights, and he's saying that they're alternating red, green, red, green. That usually is a signal that the battery in the stone is going weak, and that it needs to be changed. So he's just alerting the officials in case the handle malfunctions.
Yes. Clean. Yes. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa.
9.
Good.
A nice hit and stick. A couple of ways to approach this. You can play the hit and roll. You could play the double. You could even try to play quiet hit and try to roll under the guard. There's enough room. Big thing is to make sure your stone stays in the house.
So weight's super important here.
Hard.
Oh, gotta go. Oh,
man,
I think
this
he's taking his
sucker,
guard.
That got started early.
Yeah, not sure that had much of a chance. Got it pointed, takes the guard out.
See how Clausen decides to handle this. He doesn't have hammer.
We're back here.
I think he's looking at spreading him out, making sure that he can get the force on.
Yeah.
You could make an argument for just guarding that stone on the left side of the center line there, but it's not really blocking the center all that well, so gonna
Early.
split the rings.
Early. Okay, line's pretty good. Caleb's close. Are we 6? We're 6, bring it back.
So evens it up pretty well with that other stone.
Hey, after Daryl, you have to play the double.
Clean it up. Try here.
At this point, he's thinking blank.
Still wait. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ah!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh. Flop it right in front. Right in front. Well, no.
Oh, sort of in between there.
Yeah.
Could have rolled in front of either of
Yeah,
those and been
good
okay.
10. Good 10.
But right between, not so much.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
see your scoreboard update over
Whoa.
there on the left.
Whoa.
Well,
Close.
Leichter is up 2-0
Yes,
on
yes.
McCormick, so that's not updated
Hard.
yet.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's a pretty nice stone, but does leave pocket double there.
Trying to get out of this end now without losing much, so we got to.
Let's just get them both and sit here.
So we do them both? Yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point in the end, you just want to crotch those, or some of us would call that a pair of pants.
Yep.
Basically hit it right in the middle. You can really hit either one first, and they'll both go flying. Not quite like that, but they'll both go flying.
Yep. 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 Hard.
Yep.
Sweeping
Hard,
early
you got it,
here.
Hard. Hard. You got it. Hard. Hard all the way.
I
All
gotta
the
go
way.
for both of them.
Nice job sweeping there. Even
Very-
backs it up a bit. Sits right on the center line.
Very nice shot. Sobering trying for all he's worth to hopefully get a blank out of this end.
Yep, gonna need to get a miss out of Clausen, some sort of half shot.
Hunter's for sure going to be trying to roll to the right side as we look at it, get maximum separation.
What? Yeah. I'll make sure I'm full 10.
So over on sheet A, Pete Fenson and John Schuster going at it. Fenson looking to rebound from a loss from last night. Schuster looking to go 2-0.
Yes. Yes. Hard. 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 Roll it.
Much roll. And both teams in their feature game looking for their first win, both dropping their first games. I think there is a double here with peel weight. It's fairly thick. You got to hit probably close to thick half to 2/3, I think. Jump over and get the second one out.
Over on sheet D, Clark and Brown both won their games yesterday. Brown in some spectacular fashion. Last shot win. And for Steven Dropkin.
Pretty flat for the double, but it's close.
And over on sheet E, Dropkin 0-1 versus Todd Burr 1-0. Got a win on the feature game last night against Heath McCormick.
Sheet E right in front of us. We have a Four Seasons Curling Club Super League death match between Todd Burr and Steven Dropkin. It's a 1-0 lead for Burr at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, their head-to-head matchups this year don't count Super League. Don't know how that series has gone.
Roll it. Yep.
Gonna get some roll here. Looks pretty good.
Just get it close to it. That's a very nice shot.
Wow, that's excellent. It's about the best you can do without making the double.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's shot stone. Hunter has to hit it.
Sobering has a real good chance to get out of this with a blank now.
Yeah, I don't think Hunter can be thinking about trying to save his shooter on this. You just make the yellow go away. At least make Daryl throw the blank.
Yep. Sobering team playing pretty well. They're making enough shots. Hang in here.
When I played them at Kalamazoo, they played a very good game. They really only had one bad end against us, but they're a solid team.
Yeah.
And, no one here is going to really know anything about how to play them. So
Right.
I think they could really give some teams a hard time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Trying to get enough of this to stay in the rings. Second shot.
And oh, it just
does. Great shot.
Well, do you take on the double and roll out to blank? It's there. You'd have to hit an inch or two. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Just play it for basically the nose or a little in.
I think we got to play the one. Yeah. Just take the one here.
You could hit this one on the outside, maybe.
You definitely could. You'd have to drive the second one all the way across the rings. It's definitely
I like
there.
just whatever way you want to come into this. Even if
I think the way.
you got a
Oh,
chance of blowing up.
Yeah, getting them all out. Yeah. To get them all out, I got to throw peel. So if I'm playing more normal. Yeah.
no.
Okay.
So you just got to decide what you're doing. This is not kind of an either-or type situation.
Okay. How much weight?
I think he's talking about just ticking the top one. That's extremely difficult. Ticking the top one, getting the back one, and trying to
Spin all the way
spin all the way
ice.
across. Oh boy,
Wow.
that's definitely the hard way to go here.
Just going to play if we get the nose hit or if we roll Evan's side. Yeah. I mean, I can play the blank this way pretty easy. Yeah.
But it does out here, but it's up to you. Whatever you want.
Just play the one. Same shot. Play where we're playing. Yeah.
So I guess he's just playing a hit on this shot stone.
Yeah, I think they talked about playing the skinny thing that you talked about, but
Whoa.
they're going to let the vice make the decision, I think, on the fly here.
Oh, they don't know the ice either.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Very good. Whoa.
So they're going to hit for one here.
Yellow.
And one it is.
So with that, the second end ends with Sobering taking a single point, tying the game up with Hunter Clausen 1-1.
The USA Curling Club Nationals are coming to Fairbanks, Alaska, March 4th through the 11th. If you're in our northernmost state, stop in at the Fairbanks Curling Club to cheer on some of the best men's and women's club teams in the nation. Seeking to learn more about attracting, growing, and maintaining members in your club? Do you want to increase your club's sponsorship revenue? Learn about these topics and more at the annual Business of Curling Symposium this June. The weekend event features interactive discussions and idea sharing. More information on the upcoming program can be found on the USA Curling website.
So we're back here, and Daryl Sobering locked in a 1-1 bat with Hunter Clausen.
Not at all. 5.
Oh boy, they were hoping
Over here, fine.
to stay
6,
short
5,
here, but
6,
it looks
5,
like they're going to be a little deep.
4, 5.
Be 4 foot if we're in. If we're in, go 4 foot. Aaron
We're
Stone.
just in.
Aaron Stone.
Just in.
Yeah, go hard then. Go hard, go hard, go hard. All the way, all the way, all the way.
You can see how much curl there is in this ice. That was hanging out there a long time. It's going to touch the center line almost.
It's all finished. Sheet E in front of us in the Four Seasons death match between Burr and Dropkin. It's a steal of 2 for Todd Burr. Second end takes a 3-0 lead over Dropkin.
Boy, Burr's been a stealing machine so far. Andrew Dunham starting out strong, 96%.
Yes. 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 Go pretty hard. Whoa, whoa. Let's stop. Let's stop. Cody clean it though. Good spot.
Doing it backwards. That's okay.
So now looking to cap that shot in the top 4 foot with a guard.
3. 3. Yep. Go a little. Yep. Yep.
Trying to
Just
hold
for
the
weight.
line a little bit.
Good. Whoa.
If it isn't dead guarding, you want it to be guarding the center line side so that there's no hit and roll available behind that corner.
No,
Oh, it's
just
walking
one,
over
just
now.
One, just one. That's good. Well, right off. Right off.
Yeah, most likely these. Oh, holy crap.
It's all right.
Most-
We're going to show it.
That really moved. most likely these guys have not played on ice that moves this much.
Yeah. But I wound up right on the center line side, as you said. It's
Yep.
not a bad spot to be.
Covering the good side of it.
They wanted to be aggressive this end. Now they're sort of going to force themselves to try to do that, I think.
Whoa. Clean. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Hard. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Like a little inside flip on this one. Gotta get out of the house, though. Not quite.
So just quickly, as we're in the third end, our fifth end break guests. Going to be the front end for Team Wood. That's Moore and Stevenson. They're going to be showing
Just
us.
gotta make sure we
Sorry,
get it out.
Stevenson. Sorry, I have my glasses on, but I can't see what I wrote there.
You need better glasses then.
Yeah. So Price going to be interviewing that front end, new to nationals this year.
Yep. Hard line.
Talk about their journey here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
this got to go. Oh, they're all over their guard. Not going to stick around.
That's going to give Clausen the chance to drop another one in there.
Even. That's good too.
Yeah, that's sort of the original sin if you're trying to be aggressive without hammer. Got to leave that center guard up.
Absolutely.
And that got away from them. Seen a couple times there where their second has been a little bit inside.
It's bad now.
So you can see that might be really the sort of the difference in this game head to head here.
Oh, I think we've got a dead handle.
Yep.
I think that's the rock that Hunter was talking about. The battery, the lights are alternating, and handle's not even turning on now.
So they'll call a technical timeout, get somebody out here to take a look at this stone.
So ordinarily what they would do is have an ice tech come out and check the handle, verify that it's not working. If it's not, an official will have to stand at the hog line and watch the release to make sure they're not over the hog line. And then probably during the fifth end break, if they have time, a member of the ice tech crew will come out and change the battery pack in the handle so that it's working again.
All right, so they're getting back to play, it looks like.
Got an umpire standing there. He's going to watch the release since the handle is not functioning.
Looks like we're heavy.
Uh-oh.
And this is definitely not light.
They haven't touched this at all, and it's still getting away from them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is flying.
Boy, you know, you have a technical timeout like that, you're sitting around, you're waiting, and then there was sort of like a hurry up, let's go. And maybe a little adrenaline there.
Yeah, or
Don't
just
overcorrect it. This is good.
just getting out of your rhythm a little bit. You know, you still got to focus on the shot itself, and I think it felt just a little bit rushed to me.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Control.
So Evan
Good.
Jaffe's got a chance to
Clean.
make up for that inside hit.
Clean.
They can hit and sit two here.
Getting close. No, nothing yet. Nothing.
This one looks like
Oh,
it's
this-
hanging
this-
outside
this
on him.
really has to curl to
No,
stay.
it's going. Yeah.
Made the hit.
A little up, yeah, maybe. For
thought it was
control?
close.
Yeah.
Kind of like just drawing, Cody.
So still with those corner guards. Good chance here for Clausen. Just draw around.
Line's good. Cody's close. Cody, you're tight. Over here. Oh. Great.
So gets the draw behind the guard. Very little on that side, I would say. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
What did I? What did
I'm
I?
not sure what we said.
What did I even say? I don't know anything about
I don't know.
Denver's
Maybe I
ice.
gave. I didn't really say anything about their ice.
Yeah. I'm sure I didn't.
Well, maybe we said something to the effect of they hadn't played much arena ice. I don't know.
Well, that's all I said. I
think
just said
that's
that they hadn't played on ice like championship ice. That's all I
Yeah,
said.
I think that
I wasn't
Maybe
digging.
that's the dig that we the
I
implied
mean,
dig.
championship arena ice. I mean,
Yeah.
think we needed a little
Well,
more
sorry if anyone took that as an insult. It wasn't meant that
We
way.
love Denver.
I've never been there. I want to check it out sometime.
I've never been there either, but I love it anyway.
Early.
Omaha.
Early.
Sorry. No, I'm talking about Peyton Manning.
All right, line's fine.
Sorry, Brian's talking in my ear. I'm sorry. Stop having these conversations that no one can hear. All right. So
Really.
Clausen looking to separate
Not to
these.
Stop like you think, guys.
Get this one behind the guard.
Stop like you think. Whoa. Good. Just spun that one, Caleb. Just spun it.
I'm talking a little bit about the release there. A little bit too much rotation, maybe spun it.
Okay.
We need to get all the way over here.
When you do
Three
that, it'll
quarters,
run
so-
straight and longer.
So going to try to roll all the way across the house and try to group these stones for a double later.
Oh.
Might be rolling out.
So Clausen with a chance to replace it. It's going to be up to Sobering to make some sort of saving shot again here. Did it in the first end.
Yeah. Something Hunter could think about, and he didn't look at it, is he could go around that corner again. He was feeling aggressive.
I love that shot with this kind of ice. If you have an idea, you just threw it. You should have a pretty good
Line's
idea
great,
where
make
your
sure,
where your
guys.
time's got to be, what your line's got to be.
Whoa. Whoa, look at it. Look, it's not curling much. Whoa. Whoa, we look there. Right here. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
These are nicely separated.
Yeah, very, very nice shot.
And again.
Yeah.
Just get over.
Just get over. That's all I was trying to do. Get over in front of ours somewhere. And,
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna leave it right here.
Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah.
You
Just
lay flat.
yeah. We could still go normal if we're going in front of ours. Right here. Right.
Yeah, you do got to get there though, because yours, the last one you threw it flat, made it here with peel weight.
Okay. But I mean, it doesn't have to. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So how much weight? Normal?
we can go normal. I think. Yeah. Give me about 3 inches. Yeah.
Still waiting for that update on sheet B on ours. It's actually a 2-2 game now.
Ideally,
McCormick
goes into ours.
gets his deuce in the second. They're in the third now.
We freeze right on the pace.
Yeah,
pace
sheet
of ours,
sheet
but
E is now 3-2 in favor of Burr. Dropkin got 2 in the third.
normal weight.
Clark scored 1 in the second, down 2-1 to Brown.
2/3, I would say. Look at that hair right there.
Schuster's got a 2-0 lead over Fenson on sheet A.
Yeah. Yep. Easy. Easy. Right off.
Right
Whoa. Off. Whoa.
That's
Whoa,
tracking
Josh.
over here again.
There's no roll.
No roll. Whoa.
That's
They wind up with shot stone though this time.
they've 2 in a row now. They've gotten a little fooled on that line. I think it's a little bit straight over there.
Yeah.
A little bit more than that, right, Cody?
Well, but Sobering can get out of this if Clausen rolls out.
10.
Yeah. Well, it's actually really important that he stayed for shot there.
Yeah.
If he'd have rolled out,
I want the
Hunter may have gone around that corner. Sat too buried.
Choose my draw. I like them. Like I threw them both right in the
So Hunter Clausen here with his first in the third end.
Off.
Oh, this needs to curl. Might be losing it here. Oh, did it stay for second?
I don't think it did.
So,
I think
yeah,
it's
we-
third.
Yeah, let's take a look from here.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Yeah.
I think they got a good amount of this stone in the. They should be able to come down to it, bump
The
it.
way they're acting, I think they're pretty convinced that their second shot.
Yeah.
Not sure. I just want to look from here. Can you do control?
Like here or even just back line. I can see half.
Hack.
Yeah, I can only see half.
Okay. Hack weight.
I think you want to get as close to nose here as you can, right? You roll over, you give them a
Closer to
chance
back
to
line.
double for two, right?
Well, priority number one is to get past the guard.
Yeah.
You absolutely cannot afford to wreck the guard, or you're going to be giving
What
up
about
three.
just drawing in
Right.
there?
I think we
Doesn't
just
look real good to me here.
we just throw
Just
back
have
line,
the back,
back
too.
line to hack.
Yep.
And with that ice, back line to hack should get to nose easily.
I like the draw.
Right.
Yeah, with back line. We'll just
Okay.
tap it.
Works too if you can move them. So you're 1-2.
Yeah, I mean you only have to
Wait,
move
wait.
it. You only have to move it a foot to be sitting
Right.
two. You don't actually have to get it out of play. And a draw you can certainly control a little better with sweepers.
Certainly, if you wind up in front with a little short,
Where we at?
that's not so
Oh,
bad either.
it's a
Uh-oh.
red light.
Yeah. Line.
They're not
Yeah,
stopping
whoa.
it though. The red
Yeah,
lights are
line,
flashing
yeah,
on that
line,
rock.
Yeah, line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
felt
Yeah,
like that
line.
was pretty
Yeah,
early.
hard. Hard line. Hard line. Hard. Okay, whoa, off. Okay.
Hog that one though, right?
None of them are.
I don't know. It means it was over the.
It's the hog version.
Well, the red lights were flashing on that rock. I have to believe he was over the hog line.
Like, do you you don't know because you thought he wasn't, or?
Well, let's listen.
Flashing red was forward, right?
Gotta go. Was it a hog or?
I'm not sure.
Tight too.
Yeah.
Really gotta go. All right.
You don't think I was over, you
tight
mean?
as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like.
Gonna have a look at the replay.
Or you, like, what,
We're actually looking at a
Looking at the
broadcast.
feed from before, it's really close.
That's really close. I don't know if we can get a replay of that at all, but
flashing
But
red
you can go back yourself and go back a few minutes and take a look for yourself.
I mean,
If it red lighted,
I
it's
mean-
normally cut and dry.
flashing red lights usually means you violated the hog line and that stone comes off.
I mean, still your choice.
Two reds flashing, does that mean it's a hog? So two reds flashing means the battery's bad.
I thought it was a red solid was a hog.
No,
What's a hog rock? look like?
hog line rock is red. Flashing reds is hog rock. There is no solid red. Those reds don't ever light up solid.
Red and green.
Okay. Didn't think I was even close. Even the other team said it wasn't close.
So they're calling it a hog rock, and that stone is coming off a play.
So we're thinking this is out kind of that one.
Chance for three here for
Or
Clausen.
back.
Yeah, that's a big mistake there for Daryl. He says he didn't think he was close. I wish I had been watching a little bit closer, but we're taking a look back at the stream, and I don't know. It looks to me like his hand is still on the handle as he gets to the hog line. So barring other visual evidence, I'm going to say that he did positively violate the hog line. Haven't heard of any malfunctioning stones here yet so far.
So a straight hit and stick here. Clausen will get his 3.
Yes.
Hard, Andy.
Hard.
Have to go to stick.
Hard. Hard.
It looks like should be good. Nose hit for 3.
So Clausen going to take a 4-1 lead over Daryl Sobering after 3 ends.
USA Curling provides brochures, directories, and in-ice logos at no cost to all member clubs. These materials can be ordered online for free any time of the year. Click the membership materials link in the clubs section of the usacurl.org website for more information. USA Curling provides access to live scoring for all national championships to help members share in the end-to-end excitement of each game. Check out the action on the USA Curling website or curlingzone.com.
So having seen our first hogline violation of these 2017 championships, opens the door for Clausen to take a big 3, and they walk right through it. So they now have a 4-1 lead over Daryl Sobering entering the 4th end.
So how do you rebound after something like that? I mean, you're maybe a little less experienced. Do you wind up in a situation where the technology from a national championship event,
Yes.
maybe in your mind, steals a point away from you, maybe more?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a bad break, and you know what, maybe the tennis equivalent of an unforced error. But I mean, this team is playing very well. They're making the shots they have to make, and he had the shot made. He made it perfectly, but just need to think about okay, we're down 3, no big deal. Just get 2. Still a long ways to go in this game, and we've only played 3 ends.
Come on, guys. We got only down 3.
See, Aaron Johnson, real positive. I curled with Aaron a little bit when we were both members of the Kettle Moraine Curling Club in Wisconsin.
Yep. 2.
Okay,
1, 2.
2, 3. Definitely Evan Stone. He's pretty
1, 2.
tight. Leave it high. We're going to lose our line a little bit.
Yep, leave it. You're good. Just leave it at 1.
That's fine. Just a little.
So rather than drag it all the way to the edge of the 12-foot, they leave it a little higher.
Tight.
That's much more useful where it is.
Got lots of line. Where is it? Close.
It's got to get off that guard.
Cody. Yep. Cody. Caleb. Roll it. Hard roll.
Oh, they nick it.
They really tracked.
Yeah.
Doesn't cover any of their own rock.
Not Josh. Keep them doing
Down.
like that.
Just here or
Just updating sheet D. Clark got a steal in the 3rd. Game tied at 2 against Craig Brown.
Yep, Evan, go. Yep. Forward. Whoa. Off. It just.
line's pretty
Off.
good. Here it comes. Close. Yep.
Look at that finish.
No roll.
It's going to roll right into the open.
You gotta go. Oh, you gotta go hard. Oh, I should have won on the roll. Shoot, down.
Oh.
They wanted to sweep that one the whole way. They called him off. Then it snapped on him.
I think that was a lot less weight than Daryl was expecting because they didn't even move that stone out of shot position.
Yep.
Clean. Yes. Whoa. Roll.
Rock, I don't
That's
know.
a 3 rock. Yes. Roll.
We
Trying
have
to get a little flip inside.
we actually have another red light.
What? That's good. That's
Wow.
He was watching it.
We had another red light, and well, they're going as though it was a malfunction.
There isn't an official looking at that line right now.
Oh, okay, all right.
So they, I think, overruled the rock to some degree.
All right, so might be having some handle malfunctions, possibly.
Whoa! Watch out
Ooh,
the
this
rub.
is
Watch what it
wrecking
does.
on the guard. Ooh.
Let's go, boys. Got it.
I went back and looked at the feed, and that release was clean. There was nothing wrong with that.
All right, so we've got some sort of issue going on. So we've got an umpire standing at the hog line. I think he's going to keep watching the releases.
Yes. 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 Hard. 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 Roll, Andy. Roll.
Let's just play it. Ideally, get there.
So a little conservative call there by Clausen, peeling their own.
Yeah, up 3 sitting 2 is really nowhere better they could go.
Whoa.
A decent setup so far.
You pushed it.
And nothing yet.
Oh, might
Come
be
on, Evan.
whiffing.
Go, buddy.
Ooh.
I've been struggling a little bit here out of the gate. Line issues.
Hunter looking at what to do. It's
Like there.
Similar to the second end.
except he's got a
There.
corner guard, which he would almost rather not even have up there.
You may want to just get rid of that.
You could.
I just don't want to put it like there. 'Cause then he comes there, you know?
The run, it's up to you.
Even if he makes the run, he will be shot here.
What did he get?
Quick update over on sheet B. McCormick gets a steal. Now leads 3-2 over Alex Lecter.
Early. Early. Line's great. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard. All the way for line 2. Yes. Yes, line. Hard. Hard. Great.
Over here.
Still think we got to do that. If you stick that, that's great. So, how much?
Still just normal.
Can you give me a little bit of ice just for the curl? Yeah. Easy, easy. Whoa.
Watch it off of this one.
Maybe
Watch
catch
it
one
off
of the other ones.
It's okay. It's fine.
Still think they didn't remove it out of the house. Austin sitting 3, and really nothing else to do at this point but spread them out and spread the stones out and get the force on.
I mean, the only good news for Sobering is everything's pretty wide open. There's one behind the tee line to draw to. But Clausen looks like he's in complete control here at this end.
Yes, guys. Hard. Hard, Andy. Hard, hard, hard.
Looks like it's biting.
In front.
Just barely.
We always say that Brian hangs the best overhead cameras in the business.
Like that?
Okay.
Honestly, I'd like to get shot. I think we can get shot here, so.
I like freezing.
Yeah. We can get shot there if we do that. Make
Okay.
them chase us at least. Like here.
Trying to draw behind. Just tee. Wait, are we hitting normal?
These guys better get on the same page here.
Yeah. You could do either with this line.
Yeah, Daryl and Aaron not thinking about the same shot here.
Yep. Gotta go. Yep. All the way.
So looking for some big roll here.
I'm not sure about hitting the stone behind the
Hard
tee
for a
line,
piece,
and
guys.
I'm not sure he's going to
Hard
even
for a
make
piece.
contact. Oh, boy.
Actually made things worse. Pushes it to the side. Now no backing for an eventual sobering draw.
Yeah, if they were going to hit one, I think hit the left one, or hit one of them and try to roll
On
kind of
top.
corner somewhere. You
Yeah.
could roll in front of the one that was back. Hit the one on the left, roll to the left, and sit at least second. If they miss a run back, then you can hit and sit
Right.
too, but I don't know.
It's probably a slightly wider.
If you were
drop
going to
than
go
that.
behind that, you might want to just draw there. Force him to go after something behind the tee. But Clausen has a chance to kind of improve the situation even further.
And over curls on top, like even if we leave it and it freezes, we'll be sitting two, right? Tee weight. Speed's probably just a foot slower out here. It's like that 3.9 weight. Put my knee down pretty good. Close. Yes. Whoa. 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 Yes. Yes.
Punches it up just a little. Almost touches 4.
All right. We gotta hit that.
Found it.
I think your best option at this point is
If you draw around,
make the.
you could try to do the double and roll over to this side.
Yeah,
make
do
it
the
a-
double.
I actually think that's your best option at this point. I mean,
Double.
So.
Yeah.
at least open up the scoring
Yeah,
area
on this side, definitely.
where you only have to basically touch 8 foot instead of touch 4. Because you're more than likely going to be drawing against multiples on your last.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Easy. Yeah. Hard. Hurry. No roll. Whoa. Hurry. No roll. No roll. Made the trip.
I'm not quite sure the triple was there, but
Little thinner.
still opens up the scoring area some.
I think we'll make either one.
So the question is, do you want him to hit or do you want him to draw here,
Make-
pretty
make-
much,
I
right?
think I'd rather if we put it like there,
Well,
outside, yeah.
this is where you don't really know the psychology of the skip you're playing against. I wouldn't mind maybe trying to make him throw a hit again, since he just had one over curl on him. He might amp the second one up a little, give it a little extra weight, a little extra handle, and maybe it'll run on him and roll out. On the other hand, making someone draw against 4 is, never a bad thing.
We're trying to just be like almost edge to edge.
Looks like they're going to prefer to make him draw.
I put my knee down.
After 4, Brown is going to be up 3-2 over Clark. They're in the 5th.
Todd Burr scored another deuce in the 4th. He now has a 5-2 lead over Steven Dropkin.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's deeper than Hunter wanted, but
Do you want me to just
Still forcing the draw.
still forcing the draw. And it's against 4. I mean, good thing is Darryl only needs to be half 8 foot to score a single.
okay?
Could be 5. It's possible it's 5.
Oh, is that left one biting?
It might be.
It's close, yeah.
Pretty close. I'm going to say no.
I would. I'm thinking not. Yeah.
So 7 for me should be about key.
Shouldn't be a factor, though.
No, I'm sure Daryl's not thinking about that.
Yep.
Thinking about
So same as this man.
lay it down, give it to the boys, and let them take it to the 4 foot. John Schuster scored 3 in the 4th. He now has a 5-1 lead over Pete Fenson.
Feels light.
Whoa,
I think you got to go.
a little bit. Yep, gotta go.
Got to go.
Yep, gotta go hard.
Got to go.
Oh, boys are working on this hard.
Oh, good.
Gotta go. Still look.
Come on, a little more.
Come on, guys. Hard.
A little more.
Hard,
Come
hard,
on.
hard. Go. Come on, 8
Come
foot,
on,
8
little
foot,
more.
8 foot.
Gotta get to
Hard,
the 8
hard,
foot.
hard.
Well, they got it there to cut him down to 1, but big's gonna be a steal of 1 for Hunter Clausen. Put them to a 5-1 lead.
Has the coverage of the U.S. men's and women's national championships inspired you to compete at a higher level? USA Curling sponsors numerous championships each season. Members are encouraged to explore opportunities to compete at the national level in under 18, junior, college, senior, mixed doubles, club, arena, men's and women's, and wheelchair curling. Check out the events section of the USA Curling website for more information. The Grand National Curling Club, which serves as the regional governing body for curling on the East Coast, is celebrating an important anniversary. As of June 26, 2017, the organization will mark 150 years in the sport. USA Curling congratulates the Grand National Curling Club for reaching this milestone.
And we're back. This is Joe Calabrese alongside Sean Murray, our producer B.A. Brian Anderson. Bev Hale on the camera. With Hunter Clausen has a 5-1 lead over Darryl Sobering here in the 5th. Clausen bringing it into the 4 foot to start.
And with 4-point lead, you're going to see them switch pretty much to full defense mode. And start peeling guards, keep it clean.
Yep, go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yep, down it. Yep. 2, 3, 2.
Okay. Line's real good. Keep going. A little more.
Nicely thrown guard there.
That was close. We only needed an inch more. We were trying as hard as we could.
So Andy Dunham going to be putting this one in. Freeze or small tap even.
Caleb, you're close. Make it in.
Both leads thrown well over 80% so far.
Yes, Cody. Or Caleb, yes. No pocket. Yes.
Yeah, Leeds having a good game. It's the middle of the lineup for Sobering that's struggling. Second, Evan Jaffe is having a tough game. He's down at 44%. And Aaron Johnston is at 63%. On the screen for you. Number on the right is the degree of difficulty. It's on a scale of 1 to 5. Basically, the the higher it is, the more difficult the shots you're playing are.
And as you can see, Sobering's
Tight. Yep,
had it
tight.
tough.
4, 5.
Difficulty over 2.
Yep.
Compared to Hunter Clausen, who's
Hard line.
just about at
See,
1.
Yeah, if the skip has got a high degree of difficulty, that generally doesn't bode well. It means he's playing tough shots.
So the come around here, Rex winds up with 2 guards.
See if Hunter wants to take the double on. Might just be wise to peel just one of them. Yeah, just going to get the top one.
Gotta be a little careful where you hit this one. Hit it a third or more high, you're fine.
Clean. Yes. Yes. Clean.
Yeah, no mistake from Caleb. He's having a very solid game.
Just misses over the top. Our 5th end break guests have arrived. Didn't leave us in suspense. That's always a good thing if you're a 5th end break guest. Price Atkinson going over his notes.
Six, 7.
Line's good.
7.
Line's
Evan
good.
looking to get around here.
Josh is stone.
7.
Line looks pretty good here.
We can go back a bit.
7,
Buried.
8.
Actually,
Yeah,
line's
this
okay.
is already buried. I'm concerned it's a little bit heavy.
Well, we're there.
No, yeah. I just want to see how much it is.
It's going to peek out the other side, maybe.
Oh, that's
Great
okay.
shot.
That's a
Oh,
really nice.
actually, it stopped nice.
That's a really nice shot from Evan. Nice bounce back.
Yeah. Again, you're not out of this. Down 4. Start making some of these come arounds. You can get some deuces right back. So let's see how long Darrell decides to guard that stone. If he decides to make a move on the ones in the 4-foot. Yep. I don't mind making a shot into the 4-foot, but you gotta definitely keep your shooter. You don't hold your shooter. The end is completely done.
Yeah, I may have. You're still in front end rocks. I may have thrown at least one more guard myself.
Yeah.
But this is not wrong.
And they do not want to touch this.
Oh, this has to curl. You cannot afford to roll out.
Well, I think it checked up nicely.
Shot.
I'm
One
hoping to roll in
stays.
front of their own, but that's nicely separated.
Oh, that's good. At least it stayed in the house.
Yep.
There is no double on those yellows.
2 good shots there by Evan. That'll bring that percentage up a bit.
Ten. Clean.
So
Yes.
Cody Klosser
Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
looking to make a hit on that stone that was just thrown. Stick around in the house himself. Does not.
No.
Let's stay straight. Just let me know.
Here, or just straight. Just want to hit it.
Even control.
The hit's probably the smarter call on this. I know you're down 4, but even if you make the freeze perfectly, Clausen just hits the other one out. And then you have to hit the freeze, and then you might set up an easy double.
Yeah.
Yep.
And with your last shot, there's no
Yeah.
guarantee
Right.
you're hitting something that where you're sticking around. I like this shot a lot.
Hard. Hard, guys.
Danger of
roll.
rolling out here. Uh-oh.
Can it spin? It does.
Oh,
Hangs
it's-
on.
Well, it stays, but did not want to roll it that way at all.
Is this doubleable?
Nose in. That's good
You said it,
too.
not me.
No, I don't really think I said the right word. I'm in somewhere in the neighborhood.
Probably not. That's
Yeah.
okay. Are we still speaking English? I don't know.
Yeah, so that's the call right here.
Basically a nose hit.
Yes. Hard.
Not throwing a lot of weight.
Hard. Hard, Caleb.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Wow. He's going to be lucky to hit the back one here.
Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Oh, that was ultra soft. That was as soft as bathroom tissue.
You haven't been to our hotel, have you?
It's trying to be magnanimous. I guess I failed.
So, Sobering has a chance to get some maximum separation here. You could sort of corner freeze on that one in an ideal situation and
Dip hard. Dip hard. Hard, hard, hard. You got it.
maybe give yourself a chance for something.
Now first this has to get to the house.
Yeah, they got to sweep it there.
Take a look.
T-line. Just T.
You're there. You're there.
Bit of a panic call from Aaron as he
Oh,
let
boy.
it go, but they should
Hey.
stop in the house.
Yeah, that's going to be all right.
Power sweepers.
That's when you flex. Oh, yeah, I got the power.
Yeah, you make like
Except-
the Incredible Hulk.
Right. A little bit too much power there, but that should be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's
It's pretty flat.
pretty flat. Clausen's only real hope is to roll, hit and roll somewhere. You could hit the right one, roll back to the center. That's
It's the one with more margin of error.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd like to give himself a chance at making a double on his last. But even if he doesn't, it's not a huge deal. The fifth end between Brady Clark and Craig Brown was a blank.
Nose is fine.
Brown will maintain a 3-2 lead. Clark will have hammer when they start the
Just
sixth.
this time. Yeah.
As we're in the fifth end, they're taking a look at that stone that was causing problems before.
Yeah, I think Ice Maker's changing the battery pack in that handle back there.
Oh,
Nice little hack waiter coming down.
Trying to get that roll.
Yeah,
In the rings, eh?
hits and rolls out.
Want to grab that?
So as long as your T or T line or even a little deeper,
Thing. T-line, guys. My weight wasn't too far off from the last one. Yeah, pretty close.
So a blank in the fifth end, Brown and Clark. They're already into the sixth. That game's moving along.
it was 2 for Dropkin in the fifth against Burr. Burr maintains a 5-4
Hold it.
lead.
Feels down. Feels a little down, but
Oh, yeah. Looks pretty good. Yep, yep, yep.
yeah, gotta go
Yep.
hard. Gotta go real hard.
Yep, hard.
Hard.
Hard, 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 hard.
Hard. Come on.
They got to get
Hard to
some
get down.
paint here.
Come on, Evan.
Come on, hard, hard, hard.
Come on, lean on it.
Gotta go
Come
all
on,
the
hard,
way.
Hard, 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 hard,
Come
hard.
on.
Hard, hard, hard.
Oh,
Oh, no.
jeez.
Winds up just short.
yeah. All right, that's the same ice. That was a little bit tight, so I like the same ice.
Clausen with the open hit here. Can
Oh.
get the force.
Well, he'll want to. Nope.
Yeah,
I don't really think there's a force here.
Force isn't here. It's
The thing is, he's going to want to hit and stick.
Right.
Because if he rolls out, Daryl could have a split
split
on
for
that top
two.
one for
Right,
2.
That's right. So he's got to stick around.
A little soft, right? Yes. Yes.
So looks like he's going to get the job done. So, blank attempt coming here for Sobering, I'm assuming. So, hammer coming here.
closer. This line runs a bit straight. Come with, yeah, yep. Yeah, all right. All right, whoa. All right. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Looks like it's going to get the job done. Nicely done. A little panic at the end, but never a doubt. And our fifth end is going to be a blank.
The Curling in the Gym program is a great way to teach kids about the sport. Member clubs can borrow equipment, including rolling stones, target mats, brooms, and lesson plans from USA Curling for free. Contact the USCA National Office toll-free at 888-CURLERS for more information. In 2012, USA Curling was selected to administer the Darwin Curtis Fund Grant Program on behalf of the Chicago Community Trust. The program awards $25,000 annually to support the growth of the sport. Clubs with 501c3 nonprofit status can apply for funds each spring. For more information, check out the Members and Clubs section of the USA Curling website.
All right, Price Atkinson here at our fifth end break at Xfinity Arena, and excited to be joined here by Portia Stevenson and Adia Moore from Team Becca Wood from Sacramento, California. Exciting to have you guys here. Is maybe a mystery team, but your first time here at USA Curling Nationals. Got to be an absolute thrill for both of you guys. Portia here on my right, and you, Adia.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Very humbled and happy to be here.
Very excited to be here. We're 16 months into our curling careers, so the fact that we're here, this is what a lot of people aspire to be at, in their whole lives, and here we are. So we're very happy to be here. I mean, this ice is beautiful.
We'll talk about it. I mean, 15. You guys have been curling for just 15 months.
Yes.
How did y'all get into curling? How did you get started, and why?
Well, I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah,
We were watching a Beatles movie, and there's the Beatles movie Help, and there's a scene where George and John are actually curling. And so I just asked, Portia, I said, this is something they do in Canada, and I know it's huge there, and I wonder if they actually do it here in California. And she did a Google search and saw that Wine Country Curling Club was holding a Learn to Curl for $20, 7:30 in the morning on a Sunday. And I was like, you want to do it? And she said, yeah. You want to do it? Yeah, okay, great. And we both ended up doing it, and it just got stuck. We love it. Love curling.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you guys are out of Wine Country Curling Club.
Yes,
I think that is a super cool name. You can follow them on Twitter at Wine Country Curl.
Yes.
And speaking of Twitter, you, Adia, tweeted, so grateful to be here with Portia Renee, counting down the hours until we get on the ice. What is this going to be like for you guys playing on this championship caliber ice? What's it been like in the practices so far? What's the experience going to be like?
I think this is really going to be an incredible experience for us. I mean, this level of competition is really what Adia and I have been striving for the entirety of our short-lived curling careers. So to be able to get out on the ice today during practice was very cool. It's a humbling experience to be able to see people who have been competing nearly their whole lives, sharing the ice with us. So we're happy to be here and happy to get to know everyone. We've seen some really friendly faces. Everyone's been so accepting.
This ice crew also is just stellar. The ice crew is they're remarkable. We saw a couple of the guys, same guys from the Continental Cup, and they're just here doing their thing, and they said they've been here for already a week getting it prepped, and it's perfect.
I'm sure going to the Continental Cup got y'all excited.
Very
and
excited.
Kind of a little bit of a
Very
taste
excited.
atmosphere and things of this kind of big championship curling.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is the level that we've been wanting to play at, so we're happy that we're here, get the opportunity, want to do our thing, and, hopefully our results show.
Right.
Now, has it hit you guys that you're about to play in your first U.S. Curling Nationals? I mean, this afternoon, 4 o'clock, you guys hit the ice for the first time. Has it sunk in yet?
I think so, because Portia and I, outside of here, we kind of had a heart-to-heart and just said, we're here, are we ready for this? Yes. Get that out the way.
Let's dial
check
in, get focused.
Yeah, all right, remember all of our things. All right, just got to be on broom, got to throw the right weight. It should be
at
easy.
the right time.
Sounds like it, but it's not. It's never that easy, but, it's something that we've been wanting to get to, so we're here. You know.
All right, as mentioned, 4 o'clock this afternoon.
4 o'clock.
Y'all will hit the ice the very first time.
Right.
Y'all will take on Jamie Sinclair on
Right.
sheet A.
Yes.
Right.
Obviously
Great
going to
team.
be starting this thing with a bang, one of the high-performance teams.
Right.
Thoughts on Team Sinclair?
I mean, they're a great team. Jamie's great. We've met her a couple different times. We came across her at the Hollywood Bonspiel that we were at last summer.
An HP camp.
We went to the HPP open camp that they had this last August and got an opportunity to throw some stones with her there too. And I mean, she's a great skip. And so, I mean, we're looking forward to learning while we're actually
Right.
competing against them too.
And
so.
obviously seeing Jamie really at the Continental Cup and the way that her team plays definitely helped us to prepare for this
Right.
event. I think it's going to be really great to be able to play against people that you've watched,
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
you know, for
Yeah.
months now. So
Yeah, it's very exciting. So, I mean, we're going into this very, you know, driven and ready to go and know that we can hold up to that same level of competition, but we're also newbies and excited. Like, you know,
To grow
rookies
and
like,
learn.
oh my God, here's such and such and here's such and such, you know? So
Yeah.
it's exciting.
All right, so we got Portia Stevenson and Adia Moore. You guys will be on our feature sheet on Wednesday
Yes.
afternoon, 2
Yes.
o'clock, against Jessica Schultz and her
Yes.
team.
Yep.
Really looking forward to seeing you guys play.
you.
Just appreciate you guys taking
Thank
a few
you.
minutes here
Thank you.
to learn more about you guys, and we're excited to see you hit the
we
ice.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thanks
so
for
much
the
having
support.
us.
Thanks for
Hopefully
having us.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we'll see you
ladies.
again more soon.
Good luck, best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching the 20.
Right.
So thanks so much. We're back to our feature game here between Hunter Clausen and Daryl Sobering. Sobering down 5-1.
Yeah, pretty tight, pretty tight. That's good. Good swing.
Tight.
So Clausen into the forefoot, Sobering with the corner guard.
Yeah, I think this is the end that Sobering really needs to make a move. This is a good time to score a deuce in the even end.
Whoa, no, still no for that. We're, yes. Whoa, no.
This is all over the corner guard still.
They're going to be push this into the rings.
I think that's the same thing happened last end, didn't it?
Yeah, it sort of hung out there, and they got a little bit more.
Yeah. Not sure if Andy's overthrowing that rock or maybe it's a little bit straight.
I think draw is fine, Josh. Yeah, I like the draw under. You were pretty close. That was a 3, so. Four, just line. 4, a little bit. You got room. Let me take it. Easy. Room. Line 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, well, right 6, off. 7. Whoa, We gotta whoa. die. Gotta let it die. It's gonna come up the other side. Gonna overcurl. Yeah, I know. As I said, I want to stop.
So trying to get around that guard that remained. Peeks out the other side.
I don't know.
Still not a bad shot. Looks like Heath McCormick's team has recovered nicely from last night. They've stolen 3 in the 5th against Alex Leichter, and they have an 8-2 lead in that game. Back-to-back steals of, steal of 3, preceded by a steal of 2.
So I'm looking at our chat here on YouTube, and it looks like we have some people who may be having some trouble with
They
the
have
feed.
an 8-2 lead in
But
that game.
others are not, so I'm not sure what the issue is. We're not
Back-to-back
having any
steals
issue
of-
here at the arena. So look at the replay
That is
here.
Steal of 3, preceded.
Normal. What's the weight? Normal down. Wall then. Wall.
Not sure what the issue is. Let's see if we can investigate between games if there is something going on.
For the double.
We're being told if you refresh, maybe the error goes away.
Not
So
too bad.
refresh on your browser. if you ever have this trouble in the future.
I like turn. We're less likely to be in turn.
So
I like that.
small possibility of a jam here if you hit this on the high side a little too well. So McCormick, you can see on the left there, scores,
Hard.
rebounding nicely after last night's disappointing loss.
Yes.
This looks pretty good. Gonna get a little roll, a little flop.
Very nice little roll inside. Still room to get an inside roll with real quiet weight.
Down. Where's your weight? Whoa!
Suddenly, Evan Jaffe at 84%. We're not sure why that is.
He was down in the 40s
Down
last
in
we
the
looked.
40s, yeah. It was only a couple ends ago. So he's been making some good ones, I guess. Maybe got a bonus point here or there. Makes the hit, sits right there. Looks like that positioning is so good that the run is the shot.
Hard. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta roll it.
Sorry, I went to. We can guard it. Can we tap it? Yeah. Or just, I mean, even if we chip them. Yeah. Just play that here. Try to tap it back. If we split them, that's okay.
A little breath of life here for Sobering. Got one, just a tiny piece covered on the center. Another one very close to their house that I don't think is actually on, though. Be nice if you could move this behind the guard and roll the shooter a long ways away.
Off. Gotta curl. Off. Never. What is it? Back. Stay close.
A lot of weight on this.
Not so bad if it's way back, but it needs to stay, and it will not.
So that breath of life
Has suddenly disappeared.
gone.
Turned into a gasp, fortunately.
So looking to make the hit on a rock they can probably see 7/8 or more of.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Like to stay here. Won't stay.
Little tight. Little light. Yep.
Just playing the come around.
Gotta go. Yep. Gotta go hard line. Yep. Gotta go line. Come on. Hard line. Hard. Come on. Roll it off, Aaron. Evan. Pretty. That could be it.
That rock's been sitting there all in, and
That's like it's like more than 1/8 of an inch out, right?
No.
An 1/8 of an inch?
see if we can zoom in and look at it, except we're not right over top of it, so our view won't be very good.
Not.
Hunter looked at that rock at the first part of the game and He thought it was out, but
No, but
Cody's
it's
not so
close
sure.
enough that, like, if the ring's off and the pin's off, it might be in. I'm gonna roll in.
So just to be safe, he's going to play the hit and roll.
No straight, but it's not fun. Like, I don't want to not play in Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
Looking to roll under the guards.
He's going to roll a long ways.
Whoa.
Little spin back under the guard.
Corkscrews a bit at the end. It might be able to see a third to a half of that.
I mean, we can a little bit.
I think the best is just to come to it.
You gotta get right for this. You're giving Josh here. I'm thinking, but that's to get to center line. Thinking there, maybe?
They'll hold it out here, I think.
I think the wider you get, they hold it a little bit.
Yeah, they'll hold more.
Yeah. Hey? Yeah, freeze, a little tap. Back four is really what we're looking for. Yeah, we can move it a couple inches, but if we don't need to move it to get shot. This is a little wider than we've gone. You know? Actually, it's should be normal speeds, right? Okay. Good. Clean. Clean. Line's pretty good. Line's pretty good. Got room. Got room. Room. Yeah, now if you need to, you got it here. Line. Yep. Line. Yep,
Josh,
line.
come on.
Yep, line. Come on. Hard.
Oh, it's curling in nicely.
Off.
If it has the weight.
Oh, beauty.
Lovely shot.
If it's going to be, it's up to me. Daryl Sobering. Looking to make a skip's deuce here.
That's weight tab. We got back.
Some good sweeping on that stone.
Nothing. Like run anywhere this side. Draw. Back there.
Couple options. You could play the run back on that red. As long as you make contact anywhere on the left side of the Yellowstone, it'll go flying. Or they're going to play the come around. Come around has a better chance of forcing or possibly even stealing a point.
So what was last drive through? You guys remember? Was it last drive through? Was it like fourth?
Yeah, pretty much right there.
That fourth end to the wing?
When you grab a piece of the button, they'll be shot stone.
It's a little slower in that spot.
Might make a tough shot through the hole.
And honestly, if you draw that side, and even if you don't get in there for shot stone, if you're just half 4 foot, it's going to make for a really, really tough deuce for Daryl.
Line's great. Need to be top four, guys. Gotta be shot. Switch now. You can help, Caleb. Yes. Hard.
Can't be late here.
Hard.
It doesn't get in there for shot.
It's not bad.
Still going to make for a really tough deuce.
Yeah. We can get to nose of this. Do the exact shot. What do you think of
Can you get to the inside of the one that is through and flop in? Probably not.
Wait.
Possibly.
Lots of room.
You'd probably
Or
need to have
just
it
draw
I don't know if this is
through that hole, maybe.
You could. A draw might actually be better.
to
to chip off and get shot, you have to outcount the one at the bottom right. You need to be at least T-line, if not more.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Line is.
Could potentially, yeah. I think they're actually going to come the same way they just threw. If they can get to the face or
a hair more, Josh. Evan.
Or inside of their
Yeah.
first.
Most conservative. The other way, I could chip one out, you know? Yeah. 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 We don't have to knock anything. We just kind of rub off it and then.
Delicate kind of shot here.
Actually, I think he's actually, with this ice, I think he's coming through the hole and rubbing off of the stone that Clausen just put there to the center. Through the hole, off of the red to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Not that much. Line! Yeah, line! Evan! Hard! Hard!
I think this is on the center already.
Yeah.
That was a really tough shot.
Yeah. Very delicate. Soberin's going to pick up one here in the 6th end. Going to have a 5-3.
The 2017 USA Curling National Championships. If you have a question or comment for Joe, BA, or the rest of the TESN.US broadcast booth, reach out to them on Twitter using the hashtag CurlingNationals.
So we're back here, Sobering down 3 into the 7th. Going to need to set up some center guards, set up some steal situation.
Couldn't do much with it. Yeah.
Take a quick look around the other sheets here. It's a 5-2 lead for Schuster over Fenson now. Over on sheet A. McCormick 8-2. Sheet B over Leichter. Clark picks up a deuce. 4-3 over Brown after 6. And it's 6-4 Burr over Dropkin after 6.
Looks like a lot from here. Whoa, off.
Curling Zone will update those scores on your left as soon as possible. I am 100% sure of that. So that is not what Sobering was hoping for.
Yeah, down 3 without the hammer. That's an unforgivable mistake going into the house.
Yes. Whoa. Clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now Sobering going to have to probably put a center guard up that covers the Clausen stone.
Okay. 2-3. Aaron, I'll take it. 3. Okay, easy then. Easy. Just
Does
Aaron
it well.
3. Yeah, you can go, Aaron. Yep.
May not be a chip there.
Yep.
It's got to curl a lot.
Yep.
Well, a stone out front is a stone they can use no matter where it is.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see if they play the tick here, yeah?
Or that. Yellow. Back 8.
So this is free guard zone time, so you're not allowed to move a rock out of play. The first 4 stones of an end, if it's in the area above the house.
Yes. Hard. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yes.
This looks like it's well played.
There you go, Cody.
They moved it a little, but
Straight on.
maybe not as much as they hoped. But off the center line.
They saved their second one in the house. That's a pretty nice shot.
I don't think you want to move that rock at all in the top 12, do you?
Go here. He's going to slash that, but
I wouldn't hit it.
I wouldn't hit it either. Hitting it doesn't really
Just
get you
go here.
anything.
I kind of like another
Guard.
center
Put
guard.
another guard up.
I do too. That redstone's actually your friend right now.
You can draw around that later if you wanted.
I think he's calling a freeze to it. Not
No
sure.
deeper than a freeze.
Not
Shorts
sure I'm
and
a
plenty.
big fan of that either.
Guards up there.
Evan has
One,
made a
two,
few beauties
two.
of late.
Okay, line's good.
Three. Yeah. Three.
Okay, got to go 3. Try to freeze them up. You got a lot of room.
3, 4,
It
5.
looks like more.
Oh
It's just
boy.
going
Right here,
five.
guys. Right
Oh,
here.
they want to
Line.
try to go
I
around
would
us
go.
now.
I would go around it now for
Yeah.
sure.
Looks like tons. Whoa, whoa.
7.
Oh, Aaron Stone. Whoa. Just Aaron at the end. Yep. 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 Yep.
Get it buried.
Right to it. That's fine.
That's a pretty good outcome. Not,
Yeah.
Not quite what the call was, but I like it.
Could even make the yellow double. Yeah, I don't like that.
So just a quick preview of where we're headed for today's next games. At 4 p.m. we got Kristen Clark versus
Like, give me a
Cora Farrell,
easy peel.
who is the skip of Team Bear. And then at 8 o'clock p.m. we have John Schuster versus Alex Leichter. Those times are Pacific times.
Whoa. Whoa. Watch the roll. No roll. No roll. No roll.
Yeah.
So you can replace this center guard here with something of your own. That's always better than the opponent's.
Seventh end between Clark and Brown was a blank.
Yeah,
Little
you gotta hold
tight.
it.
Clark
You gotta
maintains a
hold it.
4-3 lead. Brown with hammer
Okay,
playing
line's
the
pretty
eighth.
good. 3. Line's pretty good.
3. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wouldn't
Gotta
be
curl.
surprised if Brown tried to blank it out until
Okay,
the
line's good.
10th.
Line's good.
Sort of what he did
Just 3.
yesterday.
No, it looks
3,
like
4.
3. Okay, right off then.
3.
Close
A
though.
little bit.
No.
We're
Don't touch
gonna
it.
overcurl.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Fine.
Might need to break out the Rochester Popcorn Bowl for Evan. No handle. My vice doesn't throw with much handle. We have to demonstrate with a popcorn bowl
Oh.
in the warm room after the game.
Sitting here going, what are you talking about? Popcorn?
We slide a popcorn bowl across the table to each other.
Goodness.
Tough, but you got it.
If they're calling the double peel,
Yeah, I like this call.
you need to hit. Half rock should be close. You got to be a little bit careful that the one you're hitting doesn't jam on the red.
Clean. Yes.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
wouldn't want to
Whoa.
redirect there.
I think
Lined it up. It's close.
it's going to spin, but it looks like it's going to.
Oh,
Is that actually gonna
might
stay to a-
freeze? Oh,
Ooh.
bounces off a little bit. Winds up third stone.
There's actually nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a stone out front is not something that's going to hurt them. I think take another look at this. They
Lined
hit it
up.
quite a bit
It's
thinner than they want.
close.
Only hit about a quarter. Wanted to hit about a third. Spin, but it looks like it's going to.
Oh,
Is that it?
You're there. You're 4. 4. Whoa, off, Evan. Evan, off.
Lots of room. Lots of room. It'll come hard at the end. Close, Evan. Evan, be ready. Evan, yeah, go. Yeah.
Whoa, off.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, go a little. Yep. Okay.
little panic sweeping at the end. Try to move it over. Gets a piece of it covered.
We would have liked that a little higher,
That's fine too.
preferably out front, but not a bad spot where it is. Clausen has to deal with it. Close.
Oh,
Ooh.
just over the top. Rock's going to stay in the house, I think. Very
Really
close.
close. So look at this. Just misses the back one.
Just over the top.
Going to continue throwing the guards. The team sobering. Desperately need to steal this end.
Less. Go ahead. Go ahead a little. Okay, line's good. You're good. You're still good. Just line. Whoa. Line's good. Just line. Line's good. Just line. It's a little less. Okay. Line's still good. You're there. You're there. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Right up. Right up, right up, right up, right up.
Wow, this may overcurl on him a bit.
Good. Stop. Hey, good sweep. Let's go sideways.
Oh,
there
they're
again.
real nice.
Perfectly lined up.
Yeah. Can't tell you how, I mean, you know, Sean, but I can't tell the audience how difficult it is to really do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Just getting the proper line and the proper weight.
And it's mostly just because of how sharp these stones are and how much they curl by the end. They're almost going sideways.
And the brooms are a little less effective this season. Maintaining line.
Be stuffing. Ooh.
That's a break for sobering, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Chance to maybe clog off a side of the forefoot here.
Well, leave it this.
Just come under here. Well, I just don't want to set up the double.
If you can get under it, though, even if you're over,
Yeah.
that's fine, right?
I mean, I think we can get there, and either way, it curls so much, right?
Just by playing the side so much, that's
Yeah,
why I'm thinking.
yeah, that's fine.
Because even if you put it here, that's a hard double with
Yeah.
this.
I've played that side.
Okay, whatever. You
I like
feel
this side.
Okay.
Good on both sides. So, yeah.
Where do you want it? Top four?
Yeah.
Right behind the red?
Yeah, just half under.
Okay.
Half under, half guard nine.
What about here?
Hair more. Right on the edge. Yeah.
So it was 2 for Stephen Dropkin in the 7th. Their game against Todd Burr is all tied up at 6 apiece. Burr with the hammer in the 8th end.
Four guys. And again, the miss is, if we can have top 12 or something, it's not right. So. Same thing I threw last end was about a 6 piece, right? Okay.
Little out, little out. Let it curl, let it
A
curl.
little push, but
Go if it's light. Line's good. It's got to curl. Line's good now. Line's good.
looks pretty good.
Easy.
Watch it.
Off.
Be close, Josh.
You're heavy. Whoa.
Close, Josh.
You're heavy. Whoa.
It's not that heavy.
Whoa, whoa.
Just
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Off, off, off. Good shot.
That's a pretty nice draw there from Darryl. Gets it almost completely sunk. That's going to force Hunter into the run back. Could sit 2 if he makes this perfect. On the right side of your screen, we're taking a look at our other feature game, which is Brady Clark versus Craig Brown. Clark up by 1, playing red without the hammer in the 8th end. Sorry.
Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Just misses the run back double. Take another look. Just needed to curl up just a little more to make the 2. Just missed.
Like my other altern, I threw a weight hand in. I was just a touch positive out with a stick, so I think I just timed myself up a bit. Like with the broom right where I want to hit it. Like that.
this
Persinger makes the hit in the Clark Brown game.
8 foot then. Yeah.
Full 8.
Well, a
Brown
little less
still
we
is.
can go. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Good chance to get 2.
Pretty close to the same line, just a little more.
Yeah.
Sitting second shot in the back there. Play's been all around that corner guard on the left.
No, it's more about guarding this. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Full 8 is fine.
With that roll there, Brady's probably going to have a pass at the yellow double. Daryl Sobering's final shot of the 7th.
Where are we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Josh, get ready. Yep, Josh. Yep, Josh. A lot of weight. Okay, whoa, whoa. Whoa, off. A little bit, Josh. A little bit. Yep. Okay, easy. Yep, Josh. Yep. Hey, whoa. Whoa. Good shot. We just need to make sure we were right in
So
front of
sits 1-2, but double's possible here.
Double's makeable. It's going to be tough for him to make the double and actually score 2. I mean, he's not really concerned about scoring 2, just wants to make the double. Does that, he'll score at least 1.
Inch more.
To roll back to the center to score the 2.
9.
Clark's got an interesting shot coming up, I think, over on D.
Yeah, he's playing the yellow double by the looks of it.
Yeah, if he makes it, he probably could sit 2 or 3. Kind of cut that end down for Brown that had been looking so promising. He's got a curl, though.
It's running on him.
Yes.
And missed the one in the back, too. So.
Whoa. Yes. Hard.
See if we
This
can
is
get the
over.
double
Curling
there.
might watch his own. Oh. Well, makes the double the hard way, but only gets 1. Take a look at this. Kind of took off on him a little bit. Over curling. Might watch his own. Gets it over the top and narrowly misses taking his back one. That's good enough to score a single. Makes the double the hard way. 6-2 lead heading into the 8th end.
I agree.
USA Curling Championship events would not be possible without trained officials. Consider experiencing the excitement of championship games from the ice level by becoming a USCA certified Level 1 or Level 2 curling official. All USA Curling member clubs are eligible to receive a 10% discount from Lori Artis, the Pin People, on club pins, medals, keychains, and related products. Members are also eligible to receive an additional 5% off prepaid orders. Visit thepinpeople.ca. Be sure to mention you are a member of the U.S. Curling Association when you're ordering.
So we're back. That feature game, it's 6-2, Clausen over Sobering. We're peeking in over here on sheet D, Brady Clark and Craig Brown. Brady's going to have another chance maybe to sit 2.
Yeah, this is Brady's last rock coming. Doesn't have hammer, but has another shot at a yellow double. Needs to hit it pretty much on the nose.
Pretty good. 2, 1, 2, 2. Yep. Okay, just 2. Mine's good. Yep, stay on it. Yep,
Yeah, then you gotta go.
2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You got to sweep that one out.
Actually hits it real good, but won't get the second one. Hit it a little too full. That's going to leave Craig a draw to the 8-foot for 2 to take a lead in the 8th end. Big shot.
room now. No bounce though with this line. Nope. And that rock might just be a couple, like a trader.
Still like that.
Hunter talking
Pretty
about
long,
about
so-
the rock. Might be a little straight.
So Brown makes his draw for 2 and take a 5-4 lead over Brady Clark after 8.
4, 3, clean.
Clark will have the hammer in the 9th.
Do you got? 4,
Okay, well, easy then. Right off. Right off.
4. Just line 4.
Fenson got a steal of 1. Now trails 5-3.
Yeah, either way you go. Yeah, go all the way. Go all the way.
We have a
All the way.
final
Get, come on,
sheet
one
B.
more,
McCormick
one more finish.
9-3 over Leichter. Big win there for McCormick. Now he's 1-1. Leichter also 1-1.
Yes, yes. Hard.
Steven Dropkin
Roll. Yes, yes,
ties
yes,
the
yes,
game
yes.
up 6-6.
Yes, yes, roll it.
Todd Burr.
Hold its purpose.
I mean, we can go here now.
Yeah, a little hit and roll.
Sobering really needs to make something happen here. Got the hammer. He's got a couple corner guards now.
Yeah, they for sure have to score 2.
Control out. Yep. Little out.
Try to
Whoa.
manufacture
Up,
3 if they
up.
possibly can.
Oh, this is wide.
This has to stay in the rings.
Got the back one.
You can see the thinking time on our feature game there on the upper left.
All right, just be on this one still.
Both teams okay for time. Sobering maybe a little bit behind where you'd like to be, but still in pretty good shape.
Clean. Whoa. Clean, clean, clean.
And they peel their own. You might ask why peel your own and not the opponent's. As
Well, reasoning behind that is because that yellow guard is so long, it's really not very useful. The red one was much more dangerous and much more usable. With a 4-point lead, fewer rocks in play for Clausen, the better for them.
Sobering gonna try to come around their guard, I guess.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
You take it. You take it. You take it. 3. Yep. Keep going. 4.
This has gotta get over.
And the sweeper's called this very light right out of his hand. Try to make this a tight guard, if anything.
Wouldn't have minded a biter, but gonna play the straight peel again here.
Yes. 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 Hard, clean, clean.
Nicely done.
You know something Darrow could think about at some point, instead of trying to go behind that long guard, he could actually draw around that red stone in the top 8 foot. Go back 8, back 12 behind it. Just this guard is so long, even a perfectly buried stone could be easily removed.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
Okay, gotta go hard.
Josh is
then.
stone. Yeah. 3. Yep.
Gotta
Yep,
go.
keep going.
Gotta
Keep
go.
going. Gotta go. Gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way. Keep going, guys. Keep it moving. Keep it going. Get it. Just get it close.
Okay.
There we go.
Clean. Yes. Hard. 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 Hard, 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 hard.
You want to go under again?
I like under it. Let's try it again.
Aaron's second attempt to come around.
Okay, we can go. We got to go 6-7, guys. Come on. Come on, guys.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
Evan. Come on, guys. Hard. Come on, guys. You got it. You got it. Hard. Go, hard.
Gotta get a piece.
Won't do it. That's the third straight draw we've seen come up short. I wonder if the ice might be slowing down on him a little bit.
Never get more than 2 right now.
Maybe we can get BA to do a time on one of these draws.
Well, it's no shit, but we want to get to the center line before, like, we're trying there. I'd rather have you guys hold it than wait for it to curl. How's the speeds all the same?
Where is it?
Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy. You can help, Caleb. Yes. And yes. Help, Caleb. Yes. Whoa, we're by.
Yeah, bring it.
Yes, Caleb.
Back.
Caleb, bring him back.
Trying to bump their own. Over curls on him a bit. Winds up sitting 1-2 in the house.
14 seconds hog to hog for T-line. That's definitely slower than we would expect. So I do think the speed's coming off a little bit.
Good job, Bill. But just blast it. I think we got to hit and roll.
Roll, and he's going to shoot that. And then
Yeah.
if he misses it,
Ritter, center line.
control.
Yeah. It'll come pretty good that way.
Yeah.
Okay, just control, guys. Hit and roll under. Yeah. Yeah.
Persinger from Team Clark making a nice run back pick. Getting that big cheer from the audience.
Off. Close. Yep. Hard. Hard. Oh, Josh, hard. Josh.
Trying to roll to the middle. No roll.
I think once they lost this roll to the center, they could have maybe gotten off and tried to maybe gotten a roll to the right. Not sure it would have come enough for that. It's looking like Sobering is probably going to be forced to 1 this end.
10. No, I know what you mean.
Todd Berg gets 1 in the 8th.
Faster, I think, and
Now has a 7-6 lead over Steven Dropkin.
I was gonna try to roll right under. Was you? Do you think half's better? Probably just as good. He's got.
So Clausen here with his last in the 8th.
Yes, son.
Looking to hit and stick.
Whoa.
Force Sobering to make a play for
Yes.
1.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Go, go, go.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, very nice roll.
About as good as you're going to do.
Well, it's going to make Daryl play the double just to score.
Yeah.
Roll under.
Yeah. Well, we got to take her one either way, so
Oh,
we need to here.
yeah, you're right. Hummel? Yeah.
Aaron forgetting that it's the last rock.
You still only get 8, right?
Double, yeah.
That's right. Last I heard.
Yeah.
No one's ever scored that elusive 9-ender.
Yeah, all the way, hard. Hard. Yep. Yep. All the way, all the way. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Makes the
Nicely
shot.
done.
Yeah.
Gets us 1 here in the 8th. Gonna be down 6-3. Let's take a look at the replay.
Curls up just enough to get that top one
Nicely
going
done.
out the side.
So after 8 ends, Clausen has a 6-3 lead over Daryl Sobering.
USA Curling's annual media guide and directory is designed to facilitate communication between member clubs. All curlers can access the directory online or click on the Members tab of the USA Curling website, usacurl.org, to get your free printed copy. Want to gear up for curling? Grooms Up Curling Supplies, America's largest curling retailer, features all your favorite brands. You can shop for curling shoes, brooms, accessories, apparel, and more by visiting groomsupcurlingsupplies.com.
So we're back here. Sobering down 3 in the 9th end. How would you approach this if you were Sobering?
Like you can go.
Well,
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
honestly, I think you got to be thinking you can't let Clausen score no matter what. You got to steal something. In a perfect world, if you can somehow manufacture a steal of 2, that'd be the best. I would say your best hope at doing that, you're probably not going to get a whole lot of stuff buried because Clausen's going to be running rocks off left and right. If you can somehow make him throw his last against 3, I think that might be your best chance. But Sobering is really up against it at this point. Down 3 with no hammer and only 2 ends left. It's pretty tough road.
Are you committing to 3 guards almost no matter what here? Your first 3 stones?
Well, you definitely got to throw guards. You got to try to put them in positions where they can't be doubled. You get one in front, guard it so it can't be peeled.
Yep, go. Yep. 1, 2, just the 1. Just 1. Line's pretty good. Just 1. 1, 2. Make sure you're over. Whoa, you're there. Easy. Just stand. Stay close. Go low. Off.
As soon as it's over, stop.
We're over.
As soon as you
We're
know
over.
you're off. Okay, off, right off. That's fine. Good shot.
Shot, Josh.
The beginnings of a Christmas tree developing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Back 8.
Clausen initially signaling the draw. The team talking him into playing the tick shot instead.
So what kind of weight you throw here?
You got to throw behind the house, behind the tee line rather.
Yes.
Way here was called back line. I would
Yes.
back. I would probably throw back line or more.
Whoa, yes. Whoa.
Got a curl to get a piece.
Yes.
Don't think it's getting the piece.
So a break for Sobering. As his center guards are maintained. He's going to try to come around them both.
Absolutely. Yeah, the tick shot, most teams will throw, say about back 12 or so, back line. Some teams will throw hack.
Yep, go. Hard, Josh. Yep. Let me take it. Let me take it. Let me take it. Stone. Aaron Stone. 5, 4, 4. Take a look. It looks like lots. Take a look. 5. Take a look. Easy, easy. Yeah, Aaron. Aaron. Yep, hard, hard, hard. Yep, yep, yep.
That thing's starting to curl.
Both.
Yeah, got to finish it hard.
Come on.
Have to
Gotta
get this
get
buried.
it there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. You gotta get shot. Okay. That's all right. It's good.
Not shot stone. Doesn't really make much difference.
No.
I think no matter what where that wound up in the house, they were peeling.
Yeah. Peel the top one at worst. You could actually get all 3 yellows moving. I don't know if you can lose them all. I don't think you can.
Whoa.
Just taking the top.
Yeah, you get a little too cute with that. You wind up with your own stone on the center line.
Yeah.
Throw it up there. 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1. Line's tight. Little tight. 2, 3. Okay, just want 1 then. 2, 3, 3. Well, right off then. Right off. 3. 2, 3. Should be all right. Just let die. Should be all right. Should be good.
So Brady Clark throwing his hammer stone in the 9th end against 2 Brown counters. Got to touch 4 foot, score 1.
The sweepers are hammering it. This may be short.
No.
Has to touch the 4 foot. Oh,
Some good sweeping and
a little bit of tripping and slipping.
little acrobatics there. Clark scores his 1. Game is now tied at 5. Curling zone a little behind on the scoring there. It's a tie game coming home. Brown's going to have the hammer.
You're there. You're all there. That's it. Well, off, Evan. Okay, stay close. It's coming down. It's coming down. It looks like a 2. I want to get to this side of it. No, it's there. It's there. It's there. Whoa, right up. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's not.
It's much too close to the rings.
Come at it.
Should be able to double peel this and run your red to the left as we're looking at it, right?
Yeah,
You got all 3 if you hit this. And if you just hair that, you make that double.
Oh, that's really tough to get all 3.
It's not good, but if you just hair it, Cody, and you make the double, I think.
I don't think you can make all 3 fly. You can make them all move.
It's like,
The only thing I'd be worried about is
like
if we
it's a thin
somehow
half is all
that
it is.
goes it and just push this. That's not the end of the world.
If this is nose and this is going out, right? Just a thin half. Half rock would be pretty good also.
So the goal here is to hit that outside rock,
Yeah.
jam it into the other guard, and then have that redirect to the shot stone,
Yeah.
or the sobering stone in the rings.
Yeah, the nice thing is that it's going to be spinning in such a way that when it hits the stone that's in the top 8 foot, top 12 foot, it should go spinning like crazy out to the right. If this has got some serious mustard on it.
Yes, yes.
I'd say that has some mustard.
A little bit of the spicy kind.
No, they stuff it instead, put it right on the center line. Could be trouble.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I would have played that.
It almost seemed like if you just destroy the 2 right on the center line, the 2 guards, no matter what, you're in much better shape.
Oh,
than,
the 2 were so even. I might have just played to get rid of the 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
And if you leave that 1 on the corner, so what? You've opened up the center,
Right.
which is your primary, should be Clausen's primary concern at this point.
That's a good point.
Easy off. Off.
This looks like it has a lot of weight.
Off. Off.
It's walking in there nice, though. Just got to stop.
Too bad. Good sweep.
So back 4. Some good separation. Gonna try to make both these fly.
With this lineup, you can make all 3 of these yellows fly if you hit them just right.
No. No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, just going to get the top one, it looks like. Oh.
Oh, they got everything moving.
Oh, nice shot.
Great shot.
Okay. Great.
No shot in the world. A little more weight can't fix.
I don't want to go that far.
Just going to get the top one, it looks like. Oh.
Oh, they got everything moving.
Just tight. 3.
Oh, nice shot.
Great shot.
70 for the 3.
Little line, little bit. Line's good. Line's good. Whoa, it's gonna overcurl. Whoa, off. Off.
Clean.
Not at all, not at all. Not at all. Off, 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 off. Off, off, off. That's a good shot.
Not too bad. Didn't want it in. Didn't want to be able to hit it.
Yep.
So Hunter's first. He's going to take a run at doubling.
Yeah, you can't get to that back one really. He makes a double. He makes a double like corner freeze on the outside.
Well,
Whoa. Shoot. Nope. Close though. No.
I think he's going to get the back one. Oh, just got it.
nicely done.
Just came up enough at the end.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make contact with the back one to get the finish one just enough at the end to clip just a hair of it. Just got it.
Nicely done.
Just out the back of the house. Sitting 2. And Sobering with no choice but to try and go around that stone, use it as a guard.
Yeah, full berry behind that one. Even I mean, ideally in front of T line.
So probably about the same weight. You guys sweep a little bit. Line's good. Yep. 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 Yeah, looks like it's light. Come on, guys. Got to be 4 foot. Hard.
Line's real
Hard.
good. You got it. Really good. Come on.
Take a look. Take a look.
Come
Take
on.
a look. Take a look.
Josh.
Off, off, off. It's going to overcurl.
Josh, go. Yeah, it's got to go, 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 go.
Yep, 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 yep. Hard, hard, hard. All the way, all the way.
Oh, really nice come around. It's about all Daryl could do on that one.
Right. Like a steal's not bad. It's bad. Well, no. Yeah, I'm better than a steal, but like I just threw the shot. Same weight.
So you could just draw for 1, take a 4-point lead, but Clausen opting to play the run back for a possible 2. He did just throw some weight.
More. Same weight.
So looking for 2 and possibly end the game.
No. 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 No.
Pretty close.
Finishing at the end. I think he's got it.
Oh, very nice.
Now run back makes the 2, and that'll be the end of the game.
So we're going to redirect our cameras over to sheet D, but in the meantime, we'll be back right after this.
The 2017 Men's and Women's Arena National Championships will be held at the Compton Family Ice Arena at the University of Notre Dame in late April. If you're a fan of the Fighting Irish or just love a well-played curling match, head on down to the arena to cheer on your favorite club team. Do you have questions about championships, courses, or other USA curling events? Do you want information about club development? Members and emerging clubs are encouraged to contact the national office toll-free at 888-CURLERS or through email at info@usacurl.org with questions or requests.
Okay, so we're going to be sending it down to Price in just a minute. He's going to be looking to get an interview with Hunter Clausen. In the meantime, we'll talk a little bit about Sheet D. That's tie game, Clark and Brown. 5 apiece in the 10th. They're into Vice Stones.
We didn't have it on camera earlier, but Brown's second, Jason Smith, made a really nice double peel and pick a stone out of the house earlier. Cleared 3 Clark stones out of play and basically created this wide open situation.
So as soon as we get the signal from Price, we'll send it down to him.
Ninth end, it was a draw for 1 for Stephen Dropkin to tie his game against Todd Burr. 7-7 Burr with hammer in the 10th.
Roy Nurnberger makes the hit. Brady's going to try to hide one here.
We have another final over on Sheet A. John Schuster defeats Pete Fenson 7-3 in 9 ends. That'll drop Fenson to 0-2.
Looks like Price is about ready. We're going to send it down to him.
All right, thanks, guys. Here with Hunter Clausen, victorious 8-3 over Daryl Sobering. And just talk about it. After a tough night last night, you guys get back in the win column today after losing to John Schuster and company last night.
Yeah, it's great to pick up the first win of the event. Losing to John is okay. You can rationalize that pretty well. But it was a great first win, and it was a lot of fun to be out there with those guys.
And pride of Clarksville, Maryland. I know it's a lot of fun playing with family and also your other teammates. But go back to the third end. It was 1-1. The red light, have to remove the stone. And there was a little bit of conversation about it. And then in the fourth end, you break it open 5-1. That was really the difference there in the third and fourth.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate way to score, getting 3 based off a hog stone. But we have the sensors there for a reason. It's a lot better system than having officials on the sidelines the whole time.
All right, you guys are going to come back tonight, going to play on Sheet A, close to the crowd. Brady Clark, the hometown favorite. I know it's going to be a lot of fun when you get play against a hometown, especially on the side where a lot of fans will be into it. Thoughts on the game coming up tonight against Brady?
I can't wait. He's got a lot of crowd support here for the draw. I can't imagine what's going to be at night. It's going to be really loud and here.
All right, coming all the way from the East Coast, having fun here on the West here in Seattle. What's it like?
It's fantastic. I love Everett here. I love this area. Such good food, such a good atmosphere, and I can't wait to spend some time.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to see you play tonight against Brady Clark and company. Best of luck. We will see you a little bit later tonight. Joe, back up to you and Sean.
Thanks, Price. Thanks, Hunter. As you can see on our new feature sheet, the Clark stone wrecked a little bit on the stone they were trying to hide behind. It's wide open here for Craig.
Normal, Sean.
Normal.
Nicely done. Not going to leave Clark a lot of place to hide here. That's for
Oh,
sure.
even if he gets around it somehow, Craig's got a 3-foot run back for the win.
Trying to decide where he ought to go.
Yes, Smitty's shot earlier in this end was really the end of it, pretty much.
What? Okay, take a little more. Take a little more if you want. I don't care. Like this, or you like to hit and roll? That was my inclination. Greg liked the other one, so I switched. Let's talk about it. Yeah. My inclination was the hit and roll. Greg's inclination was back four. I don't really care. Well, I mean, if we hit, where are we going to go? We're going to go all the way over to here? And he's either got this, or he
That's
draws.
an easier one.
If I come back here,
What do you like here, Sean?
I'm not so sure I like the hit and roll too much. I mean, at best, you're going to be biting 8 foot, and you're hoping that Craig Brown's going to miss a draw to the full 8, and I wouldn't exactly bet the farm
right
on that.
there.
So I think I like Greg's call here. I like trying to go around, try to hang on the back edge of the 4 foot, bury as much as you can.
we had that.
You know, that's going to leave Craig the toughest shot you can possibly leave him, which is either a draw to the 4 foot or a 3-4 foot run back.
Right.
You know, I mean, you don't really have anything good here. You know, you're going to need Craig to miss his last shot no matter what. Might as well make it as tough as you can.
Call it this side is you on this. You back four, full four. Even biting back four is okay. Colin. Easy then. Clean it. Colin. Colin. Come on,
Starting to
both
move
of you.
on him.
Both of you, lines tight. Hard.
Got to go to get by.
Hard.
I don't think it's by.
Gonna spin for shot stone, but that's
Wide open hit.
wide open. Yep.
Weight was maybe just a little lighter than Brady wanted.
So just 2 games left on the ice. Sheets D and E. It's a tie game on sheet E. It's 7-7. Burr has the hammer. Dropkin has a stone touching the top 4 foot, or sorry, top button area, excuse me.
And he's got a center guard out there, but it's just a couple feet over the hog line.
So looks like the opportunity that Burr is going to use to sneak in there.
Craig Brown's final stone on the way, just needs to hit the red. Don't think he's going to miss that one.
And and Brown gets it done, excuse me. It's going to go 2-0. And Clark going to drop to 1-1. We're going to shift our attention to the only game left out on the ice. That's sheet E. And as soon as we can get you a camera over there that shows the situation, we will. But
Richie Ruinen made a very nice, easy weight, like hack weight come around hit. Burr now sitting 3 with the hammer. Dropkin's just called a timeout to discuss their options. Stevens only got 2 rocks left.
I think they're trying to decide whether that long guard is good enough, and I know it's not.
Not a chance it's good enough.
I think they're thinking about maybe playing another guard.
That wouldn't be bad.
Hoping to come around that with their last.
Yeah.
can sort of see what's happening here, lower left-hand corner, talking it over. We don't have mics on this sheet, so couldn't quite get in on the conversation.
Yeah, I'm assuming the decision was to throw a tight center guard. It really wouldn't do any good to draw in for a shot. That guard is so long. It's not really even in play hardly.
So I think you got to leave this maybe a foot or two above the rings.
Yeah.
You want some separation, but you also need separation for your last.
Yep.
So Steven Dropkin here. Gonna need to steal.
Steven's first on the way.
So rock's on its way. Guiding it to the spot they're hoping for.
That's a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
Nice and tight now. Todd with hammer decide what to do. I think he's probably just going to come around and say, okay, Steven, sit shot.
They got a couple minutes left on their clock. Thinking time. Only a couple shots left to go. Should be plenty of time. No problem there.
You can see Richie motioning just full 8, basically just wide open. I like that a lot because Steven's only real option at that point is going to be to play a hit and roll off the left or to tap that guard on the right to the button. And even if he makes it perfect, Todd's going to be able to use that rock to run in and remove it for the win. I don't really like going buried. So Todd's first stone on the way of the 10th. Calling out 4, which is top 12.
And it's this, if he picked it up and placed it where they wanted.
That's pretty good. The only thing I might say is that it might have actually buried a little too much. It might be almost half covered, tough to use. Steven's got 2 options. You can hit and roll off of this one on the left. Could possibly just play a heavy draw and bounce off of it. Maybe may even be room to simply draw between those 2 yellows. If you can somehow get dead behind that stone that Todd just played, that's the very best you can do, because I don't think Todd can see all that.
I think you almost have to come off of the yellow on the left side of the 8-foot.
Yeah.
Just so that Todd can't use it.
I think so. And you got to throw a really quiet weight so that the sweepers can do something with it.
Either way, Dropkin needs to be shot stone here to extend this game. Stone's away.
Looks like
just cleaning.
Looks like it needs to curl.
Very lightweight. Trying to rub off it.
It's running. I don't know if it's going to get buried at all. Didn't get in there for shot, so that's going to be a win for Todd Burr. He's going to move to 2-0.
Going to drop Dropkin down to 0-2. 2 kind of heartbreaking losses, last rock type situations.
Thank you for attending this afternoon's
But that's where we stand after our noon draw. We're going to be back again at 4 p.m. Pacific for Kristen Clark versus Farrell Bear team. So for Sean Murray, Brian Anderson, and all our crew here at TESN, we'll see you at 4 o'clock.